Hey, what's up, America? So, I was just watching H3H3, and it was a pretty good video. They were talking about their experiences in... Alright, let me try to rephrase this. I'm a little bit drunk right now, so you're gonna have to kind of understand this. Okay. Let me try to rephrase this. Alright, so they're talking about what life used to be like for them, you know, before they became YouTube superstars. And, you know, I can certainly relate to these kinds of things because I'm not quite a YouTube superstar yet, and Lord knows if I ever will be one. But I like to use this as a platform to at least just kind of talk about my stupid ramblings and whatever. So, the point of it is that they were talking about the time in which they were at their lowest point, when they just had, like, no money left, and the world was shit, and everything sucked, and everything else. So, their lowest point was that they couldn't even afford to buy a bell pepper because they had no money left, and something as simple as a bell pepper, something that cost like 20 cents, was enough to destroy their bank account. So that got me thinking, what was my lowest point in my life? And I've had several, of course, obviously. But I'm thinking that the lowest point in my life was probably this. Back in, I'm going to say, 2006, maybe 2007, I was living in New Jersey with my buddies because I thought that maybe just my life would get better if I lived with friends. And for a while it was. Everyone likes to live with their friends. They think that life gets easier when you have your friends around, and it does. But me being a stupid idiot, I gave up everything to go and just be with my buddies because, hey, who needs financial security and responsibilities when you can play Rock Band all day long and sit around smoking weed and drinking beers? So, you know, I went there and I got 2 jobs and worked myself crazy. I worked at, it was Sam's Club and Lowe's Hardware. Okay. So I worked there at both those places all at the same time. And for a while it was good, but due to reasons that I can't really get into, I ended up losing both my jobs. Because, okay, to put it very mildly, I just worked so much that I couldn't afford to keep up both of them. And also I crashed my car while somebody hit my car. A taxi driver hit my car, so I had no way to get around. And so I couldn't make it to both jobs, so I had to quit both of them, which was pretty dumb. Anyway, so I quit both my jobs, and I had no car, no income, and my bank account was over, and I had no money left. And I was like, holy fuck, that's it. My life is over. So I had only one more thing left to do. I've had $5 left in my bank account. So, what did I do with my last $5? Very simple. I went online, and I just, you know, don't really know how to explain this, but I bought clown porn. Fuck it, man. If I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out hard. I bought clown porn, and when I did this, there was a lot of people over. There was like 10 people over, maybe 8, but there was people over, people that didn't even live there in the apartment. It was like, I wouldn't call it a party, but it was a get-together. We had a lot of people over all the time. And so, I bought this clown porn, streamed it, and I told them, I said, look, alright, it's my last $5, whether you agree with it or not, look, I'm buying it, I'm watching it. You can either watch it with me or you can watch something else. But the bottom line is it's fucking happening. This is it. Strap in. Whether you want to be a part of it or not, this is it. Strap in. Buckle your safety belts. This is it. So, unanimously, everyone decided to watch it with me. And I gotta tell you, It was probably the greatest bonding experience I ever had with my friends in New Jersey. And, you know, since then, things have obviously gotten better. I mean, I bought my own house. But other than that, like, I don't really talk to everyone ever again. I don't talk to everyone now. Some people have fallen off the map. There's some people that I would really like to get back in contact with. But for the most part, there's a few people that I still know from that apartment. But yeah, that was probably the worst time I've ever had. And it sucked because within like the month, or even maybe like 2 weeks later, I'd moved back in with my parents and start all over again as if I was just like a total shit. I had to basically live in my mom's attic for a while and work at Walmart scanning groceries again. And, you know, that's how it goes. But let this be a lesson to how fragile life can be and whatever, blah, 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 clown porn.